just not getting there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Brazil are finally getting a much-needed break. And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Isidore. Etienne. Isidore. And the finish! Goal! Into the lead once more.
A whole lot more than that. I don't think there was intention in that.
Simplicity
Probably
itself.
a deserved yellow card anyway.
Great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the
His
finishing
nickname
touch.
is the Mountain. I suppose Haiti have a mountain to climb now. They really want the half-time whistle, you sense. That's a good step. Balagal can bring it away. They tried to get the run in as well, and ultimately it's swept away by
This is what we've been
Marquinhos.
waiting for. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
A turn. Feels his shirt was tugged a little bit
Bruno
there, and
Guimaraes.
from our vantage point I can see his argument.
Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
24 years since we've seen Brazil score 3 in the first half
Lucas
of a
Paqueta.
World Cup match. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Matheus Cunha has a
Out to
brace
the right.
for Brazil tonight. And on the stroke of half-time, Vini Jr.
Brazil
got away
have got it back and they'll have
and
another
finished
go.
past Johnny Placide to make it a 3-goal advantage for the Brazilians at half-time. A long way back for Haiti, who need to avoid defeat to stay in this World Cup. It is half-time at the Philadelphia Stadium. Brazil 3, Haiti 0.
And the shots!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
আমার সুন্দর চুলের সিক্রেট হলো আমি সবসময় ভার্টিকা ন্যাচারাল হেয়ার অয়েল ব্যবহার করি।
Right place at the right time. We've just seen the
So the
perfect
players
example.
will retreat to the dressing rooms. That was a tough first 45 minutes for Haiti. Ranked 83 in the world against the team ranked 6th and carrying so much history, of course, and tap a 45 minutes that they would have feared.
Yeah, well, no question. Everyone knew this was going to be a monumental task for Haiti. I think they fought hard for a period of time. But I think, you know, you have to look into a little bit about that high line that they have and how you can't have a high line if you don't have pressure on the ball. They've given Brazil way too much time. And that has given
Cuts out the pass.
Brazil the ability to play the ball behind.
Bruno Guimaraes.
What his
Vinicius
message will be.
Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Certainly a more electrified first half than the one in New York, New
Vinicius
Jersey
Junior
last
on
week.
a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount
So
to the
far,
way he's been
so
playing.
good.
I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a
The
really
first half
hungry
stats
player
then
right
with
now.
Brazil leading by 3 goals to 0. They've dominated the possession.
Lovely
They've had all
feet.
the attempts
Time
at
to
goal as
deliver.
well. Haiti have
Lucas
forced the
Paqueta.
one corner, but not been able to get an attempted goal away. XG sitting 0.
Brazil, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I think it's fair to say he's pretty satisfied with how things are going. It's a tough night, tough first 45 for the Haitian fans, of course. A good head-to-head between two players on the field to score goals, Sam.
Yeah, the stats tell the story here, but I think Cunha has done a lot more than whatever the stats say. I think his positioning going into midfield and Carlo Ancelotti's decision to play him to do exactly that, I think has tilted the game much more than we expected it.
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it was marked as we moved towards half-time, and Vinicius Junior got that third goal. That's how Haiti were getting caught quickly behind in the final third. And there we go there.
It's an imaginative
Look
pass.
at that statistic will give you the final third entries for
Short.
both teams.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha.
Well to Brazil's advantage.
Play for a throw. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Etienne. Casemiro. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Guimaraes, laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo gets across him. And that's out of reach. Positioning was spot on. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. What a throw in. And he whips it in. Etienne. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Danilo makes the interception. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that's well seen too. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. This looks promising. And he's there to clear it. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a ball kick. Crossfield. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Manchester Cunha! He's got away with one there.
And talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Best to keep it in play here. They've played it short. Can he deliver?
Proves too strong.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Danilo. It's really well manoeuvred. Etienne. It's a good-looking delivery. Marquinhos. Danilo. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. He can run onto that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. Danilo. It's a mighty effort! He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw. really nicely done. It's really well cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Etienne.
Welcome back to the Philadelphia Stadium, the city that is the birthplace of American independence, which celebrated in just a few short weeks' time.
The pass wasn't good enough.
On Juneteenth as well, on this Friday night, under the lights, Brazil have been glittering.
Isidore. So who's he picking out?
Vinny Jr. on the score sheet just before half-time.
Etienne.
And for Haiti now, what's in store in this second half?
Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal
Extra
there.
night for that man, Danny Jean-Jacques, who plays for the Philadelphia Union in Major League Soccer, just down the road in
Real
Chester.
chance here. Matthews Cunha.
There's Cunha. Well, he had a scrappy first goal, but he can claim it because the last touch was off him. But then a fine finish for the second.
He scores! Two to the good, and they are
Only concern, of course, for Brazil, substitution of Rafinha in that first half, replaced by Ryan.
High quality goal, lovely first
The
touch.
team still without Neymar. Didn't travel to Philadelphia. He stayed at their base in New Jersey. They're using Red Bull New York's training facility. Straight away we can see there's going to be a couple of changes. Dominique Simon and Wilson Isidore going to come into the game. Looks like Pirro has come out.
Take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
So a double change
Lucas
at
Paqueta.
half-time from Sebastian Mignet.
Marquinhos aim forwards.
That one enforced change for Brazil. Samira stays out there as well.
That's the throw.
Arcus, the right back, has gone out.
Played down the flank.
Simon,
It's
the
Danilo.
25-year-old,
Danilo with the cross.
usually a central midfielder.
Tries to get it clear.
Without his team talk at half-time, a little different to the one he delivered in New York, New Jersey. Acknowledged being a little surprised by Brazil's slow start there. As expected, much better here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's the end of that.
And the second half is underway from the Philadelphia Stadium. We had an extraordinary light show at half-time. The Brazilian fans have really started the party, and their side are 3 up
there, and he found it.
going into this second half. And they have the thirst and the appetite for more, I'm sure.
Here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic
Race from
He made it
Matheus
look
Cunha,
a bit predictable.
added to by Vinny Jr. in stoppage time. Haiti have made 2 changes as well at the break. Pirro, the striker, has gone off. And Sunderland's Wilson Isidore is on. And Dominique Simon has come on to replace Harlan Arcus.
Very
He's the one
nicely
player
done.
booked,
He's
or
got
one of 2
options in the
players
box
booked
if he
indeed
gets his
in
head
that
up.
first half for Haiti. Pirro was in fact the other, so both
Oh,
players
that's
who were
neat.
booked have come out of the match. Reminder, Brazil made a forced change before half-time, and it's
well played. He
the
needed
one
to get
concern
that
they
right.
have at the moment. Rafinha going out,
Delicate chip through.
replaced by the teenager Ryan.
Oh, good spread.
Haiti unable to land shot on goal in that first half.
Can he get onto this?
Any shot.
And he's managed to get free.
So Brazil, in not conceding an effort on goal, first time they've achieved that in a FIFA
persistent.
World
It's
Cup
almost
match since
personal.
facing
And it had to
Scotland in 1990. And the Scots are their next opponents.
Oh, super
Miami.
fine. Rafinha.
The final match day of Group C.
That's tidy.
Experience.
The movement is
playing
slick. The
Providence.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Brazil throw. So Tab Ramos, second half.
It's a nicely weighted pass.
We know what Brazil are going to be looking for, and
Danger
for
averted
Haiti,
for now.
is it damage limitation at this point?
Well, I mean, I think we can tell already in the first couple minutes here that he switched from a line of 5 to a line of 4 in the back, which is smart. The line of 5 wasn't working. In theory, sometimes you think that having more defenders will make it a little easier to defend, but Haiti was just not putting any pressure on the ball. And I think now by switching to 4 in the back, that's why he takes Arcas out, pushes one of the center backs to the right side, and now he has an extra man in midfield where he can put a little bit more pressure on the ball, and maybe that'll even out the game.
Isidore
Lucas Paqueta
with a foreign forward,
Tranquillo.
and he tries to get a shot away, but it's
Played out to the
blocked
right.
twice.
Danilo.
Maybe that matchup in midfield will change a bit. Of course, Brazil notably lost the midfield matchup
That's
in their
really well
opening
manoeuvred.
group game
Oh, they could
against
break
Morocco
here.
in that first half. The changes of Carlo Ancelotti certainly helped. Different type of contest for them to face in this second period.
And on the other side, if you're Ancelotti, you're probably
It's
talking about keeping up the intensity. This is a great game to build confidence for Brazil,
Great run on
a
the
team
overlap
that
here.
does need the confidence. They do need to come together, and this is the right
Deflected
moment for them.
a corner kick.
Rush wins the free kick.
Marquinhos gets it
Simon
away.
has just come onto the
And it's
field.
going to be another corner.
This is football in Slovakia. Just a third cap for him.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it.
Truly wonderful setting for this FIFA World Cup. An estimated 20,000 Brazilians call Philadelphia home, many in the northeast of the city, the Castro Avenue corridor. As we can see in the stadium tonight as well,
Lucas
many
Paqueta.
Haitians, around 30,000 across Pennsylvania. Of course, we're not
Out
far
to the
from New
right.
Jersey either. Only wearing their
Good
colours
run down
tonight.
the right. Now it's Rafinha.
Battling away from Experience.
That is lovely.
Oh, and then nearly a mistake.
Looking for a decent ball in. Rafinha puts a cross
He
in.
gets it out of there.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta.
So it was 1974, Haiti's only other appearance in the World Cup.
Ibanez.
Conceded 14 goals in their group games on that occasion. Only the 1954 Korea Republic teams conceded more, with 16. Not want to be on the end of a really heavy defeat here. What have they got in their hearts
Well read.
and in their legs to
Matches
keep
Cunha.
Brazil at bay in the
Moved
second
on
half?
forwards. Rafinha.
Yeah, I would not like to see that either. They
They
left such a good impression in the first game against Scotland.
Allison was being Maybe leave the door open for a moment there.
Isidore, he's got away. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes.
Experience is halfway
It's
across
anyone's
the field
ball
and
now.
then set up Duverne and then
Terrific
look
save
down the
from the
line.
keeper.
I think he's done great there,
Now he
both
goes for a
reading it
goal
and
kick.
dealing with it.
Gabriel faced the media yesterday. He was quizzed a lot, of course, about Champions League final. He's coming back from that. Amongst the family now, with his Brazilian brothers, as it were.
Lucas Paqueta.
Club football at the back of his mind.
Ibanez. Now who's going to be first to this?
Ade across in front of Vinicius Junior.
And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Lovely bit of skill.
Duverne will win the free kick.
Shooting chance! And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries a deft little ball. Rafinha!
Also, the
It's
question I
off
think
target
to have in
and
the second
by
half will
quite
be
away.
at what
Brazil
point does
really are good
Carlo
at what
Ancelotti
they're
start
doing. They'll gladly take any
using some more
opportunity
changes? He's
to
had to
launch
use
that
one already,
counter.
remember, with Round coming on. But I'm sure he'd like to give some players a game. Opportunity to get an outing on this stage.
There's no doubt you start thinking about players like Vinicius Junior and the long season he's had with Real Madrid, playing basically all the games.
Casemiro.
And if you're hoping for a long tournament, you want to save a little bit of those legs.
Danilo. Matheus Cunha wins the duel this time.
Bellegarde.
Vinicius Junior.
Has pushed out to the
Oh,
right
it's
back
played into
position
the
this
area.
second half.
And he's there to clear it. Nice touch. Vinicius Junior.
Providence.
Oh, sweet feet.
From the first man.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
You make a good point as well, Tab. As we watch Brazil play it out from the back. Talk about
Just
you
a
start
quarter of
thinking
an hour to
about
play.
the tournament ahead as much as
And he cuts out the
managers,
supply.
coaches, players will only
Vinicius Junior.
say that they're thinking about what's in front
Matheus
of them.
Cunha.
But Brazil, of course, are the five-time champions. They've
Played
not won
towards
any
the
of the
other
last
side.
5 editions of the FIFA World Cup.
So
They've
good
never
run
gone
down the
6
left-hand side.
without a win.
That's aimed into the middle.
So
And the keeper has it.
I think they probably always feel every tournament is their time, but it really does feel like for them it ought to be their time. But here's Vinicius Junior. He's through once more. Vini Junior for Brazil. Forced all the way wide. Haiti stood up well there.
Put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And Bellegarde can bring it away. Gave a little stretch for a moment. Isidore is in the middle. Can Providence provide the cross? Oh, and it's taken off. Bellegarde right on the edge of the penalty area and booted away upfield where Vinicius Junior was coming back from an offside position.
But to your point, Tony, there's no question that Brazil, I don't think there's a tournament where they don't think it's their time to win.
Absolutely.
But one thing is for certain, if this Brazil team is going to win this World Cup, they're going to have to do it with Vinicius Junior on the field. And so, yes, I would start thinking in about another 10-15 minutes about putting those legs on the bench and giving them some rest.
Through for the white man. That's going to go a long way. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication.
Provenance. There are numbers in the middle if he can deliver the cross, and it takes a little flick on as well. Simon, safely through to Alisson.
Oh, good spread.
Platina, the FIFA president, is in the building tonight.
Danilo. Isidore,
Kyle
that's a
Ronaldo
good
behind
intervention. That was what he
Not a
had
bad
to make
defense
in
there
the
for
face
him.
of
No.
danger that was growing. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Whose playing days ended with a spell in
Marquinhos.
this country at Orlando in Major League Soccer.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent.
Vinicius Junior.
Looks to the other side.
For Douglas Santos, back into
Lucas
Vinny Junior.
Paqueta.
All the way across.
They
They couldn't quite find the connection.
Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Ryan in the 6-yard box there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Ibanez. Marquinhos.
Here's again the youngest member of the Brazilian
Danilo.
squad. He can attack from these kind of
Bruno
areas as
Guimaraes.
well.
Thinks one through. That's the keeper's
Real
ball.
using all the width of the Philadelphia Stadium. The flag is up. The free kick to Haiti.
Isidore. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
They've broken into song again all around this stadium. Chorus of Brazilian singing, chanting, celebrating.
Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha.
Haiti succeeding in getting more bodies forward in this second half. Brazil might just be inviting them to do that a little bit as well, of course, to catch them. Once again, they're foiled on the edge of the penalty area, and now Brazil will try and break. He slipped it inside. And we're looking for Danilo's run all the way up and
Climbs
right
up
back.
big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Well, Vinicius
And
was
the lead
open on
is
the opposite side and they couldn't
extended
find him.
still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
At the hour mark in Philadelphia. Hard yards are continuing for Haiti. Ryan. Too much of it.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Got the free kick.
Moved on forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Casemiro. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Casemiro making the run in behind.
That's really well manoeuvred.
changes being planned on the touchline at the moment. This is Providence for Haiti.
The other side. He is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards.
Bellegarde, driving run, and he wins the corner.
Lovely, takes a shot! And the keeper has shown
a lot of
real
excitement
class.
around us from
He
these
had to be
Brazilian
at his
supporters.
very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits
Part of
too
that
many
reason is
numbers
because
forward. You
Endrick
can't help but
there
leave
on the
some
left
gaps at the back.
due to come on. There's quite a lobby now that want to see him.
Played forward.
The Brazil starting 11.
Out towards the
Casemiro
flank.
is coming off, and Lucius Dietzen of FC Dallas will come into the game.
Clears it away.
And are Brazil going to make their changes now, or are they going to wait for the Haiti corner?
And it's Guimaraes. Danilo.
Bellegarde with the corner. Near post, it's flicked on, and they've cleared it away from just a yard off the line. Haiti was so close.
Danilo.
Ricardo Ade.
Bruno Guimaraes. Mathias Cunha.
And what a great
Here's Vinicius
opportunity there
Junior.
for Haiti.
Vinicius Junior.
Excellent in-swinging corner. Ade wins the header. Good reaction from Allison under the post.
Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Etienne.
With both hands. And Danilo clears it right off the line.
Moved on forwards.
They're going to make these changes now.
Bruno Guimaraes.
And the referee, I said he's strict, so Cunha's got to remember he's got 10 seconds to get off the field. A brace for him. Goals 2 and 3 in Brazil colours. Gabriel Martinelli is on, and listen to this reception.
Lucas Paqueta.
Paqueta, the other player off.
Chip
As
through.
here comes Endrick.
Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Rafinha plays it short.
I think they like him.
Can he
Sounds
deliver?
like it. Well, he had a great
Rafinha.
season for Lyon this year. On loan from Real
Lucas
Madrid.
Paqueta.
18th cap for him.
Vinicius
8 appearances at the end of the season at Lyon. He scored 5 goals and 4 assists.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Painful moment for Isidore, but it does get Haiti
Seem to just whet the appetite.
free kick on the far side. There's Stevenson. Well, they delivered a super corner. How can Bellegarde do something from the other side of the field? Providence, and on the turn, swept wide by Duverne.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
They went with
screaming
an
on the touchline,
outswinging
telling his
set
team
piece
to
this
calm
time.
down.
Easily
But they'll
handled
need
by
to do
Brazil.
that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Information Douglas Santos actually got a booking for that challenge.
Vicious ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's no question, Tony, that switching from 5 to
Etienne.
4 in the middle of the field has helped this Haiti team even out the center of midfield more.
Still got a free kick.
Step in there. That was more
Martinelli
than necessary.
tried to get forward.
Looking to break at pace. Could have here their final chance.